For people who knew Veenu, it didn't take much for her to add happiness. It was as simple as that. She was a very skilled rider. There's no qualms about how fast she was riding and she died at 180. All that is all bullshit. I'd like to invite, before I go on, I've got a very small couple of paragraphs. I sat down and whatever came to mind I penned down. I'd like to invite Seema and Pooja, who's also an integral part of Lady Riders of India. Now, Veenu was one of the core members along with us. With 24 lady riders who started this little group just before the IBW this year, with the simple motive of promoting a safe riding, promoting the sisterhood. We've all heard about the brotherhood, promoting that yes, girls can do it. From the time we walked out from the cremation ground, we were bombarded with journalists asking really random questions, saying, you know, you handle bike, she was a rider, bikes are not really meant for women.
You should ride a scooty, they say you should ride a scooty.
You know, it's a performance bike, what they chalti hai. People who have never sat on a bike or do not know how to ride a bike have no idea what they're talking about, so we'll forgive them. Okay? It's as simple as says, at this time, at this moment, with this, you know, she was termed as a traffic incident. Veenu's not a traffic incident. She's a mother, she's a female rider, she's a family member, she's a buddy rider, she's a woman who we can all look up to. Now what Veenu has done, I don't think any one of us would probably or could probably fathom or have the guts to do so. You know, being a part of, she's a part of Lady Riders of India. She's also a lady of Hog, which is a female rider who owns a Harley Davidson. Besides that, all those who were very near and dear to her call her the Hog Rani. She deserved that. Okay? She was on a mission, not from Jammu to Kanyakumari.
Not for India.
Not for an India tour. She was on a ride spanning the entire length and breadth of the country, covering 21 Harley Davidson dealerships for an honor patch called 21 by 365. She's the only one who's attempted it.
She's completed.
Completed it, conquered it. Unfortunately, the last leg home, she didn't make it. For a stupid reason, there's a very sharp hairpin bend, road, a sharp turn that till date 29 riders have lost their life. 1 week before Veenu lost her own life, a bus turned turtle. There is no branding, there is no signage, there is nothing to warn anyone on the road over there. And that's exactly why she's no longer with us today to celebrate her memory. You know, I think if we all say why we like our bikes or why we like riding, I think it's purely passion. We love it. It makes us happy. It made Veenu happy too. I think behind every successful skilled rider, I think passion is what motivates, drives, wakes us up at 4:30 on a Sunday. Who wouldn't like to sleep, right? So I say passion is what drives every successful person. It is what completes us from within. No one can give that happiness. Okay? She was a skilled, knowledgeable rider. She knew the road very well. She completed this entire India ride in 16 days flat. So you can imagine the level of endurance, the level of skill. Let's go out. Each one, tell one, spread the word. It's not about riding at 180. We had, the media with taglines. Once again, if you give me a... And this is how news is created. People who are not involved, they don't feel the pain, right? So it doesn't take much to just write whatever comes to mind. But we had a publication, I wanted the name, it says 180 से ही रफ्तार से Harley Davidson दौड़ाती थी ये लड़की हुई मौत. That's painful. That really hurts. You know, for two grown-up teenage children coming back, seeing your mom, no time to say goodbye. It hurts to say, why did you ride so fast? Why did you do it? But she didn't. So, you know, the entire perception, the way forward has to be positive. You keep the good memories because today she's only a memory. For a person who had so much of happiness and so many memories, we look back, today we only remember her, right? I do not know if there's any media gathered here. Is there any media? No, they've got the story, they don't need us.
Yeah,
any which ways.